Well, guys, I'm back again. I'm your gracious host, Drummer Boy 1980. You know my motto already. I don't make believe, I make believers. Family. I hope you're having a good day today. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why. And remember this. Happiness is an inside job. You heard me? And it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we back today with a well-known bobblehead by the name of Steven Crowder. This guy has some very interesting things to say. If you don't know about him, you should go look him up. He's just a typical run-of-the-mill hack. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as possible, but this guy has some very interesting views whenever it comes to black folks. Some very interesting views. But I will talk to you about that on further down, all right? But I'm finna play this video for y'all guys. And let's take a look and let's examine a few things, all right? Let's go.
Because I drew a boundary. I drew a boundary. No, you just did it. I drew a boundary of abusive and cruel. You were not taking the car. Because if you refuse to do rightful things, then I will go pick up the groceries.
There's no groceries. I would have to
Steaks, wood pellets, my grill. I know it's not a reasonable request, but I'll go do it. How about you first? Hillary, how do you respect the man? Yes. How do you man? How do you man? I just see love of respect. No. How do you man? No, you're not taking the car. You're not taking the car.
Steven,
You are not.
then I will ask someone to pick me up. Would you like me to ask?
Oh, that's right.
It's not about Steven.
Get an Uber.
Okay, Steven, I can't.
Feeling some constraints?
Steven,
Like I can't go. Listen to me. You want to walk out right now? Listen to me. I can't go to the gym. I can't go to my parents. I can't call my friends. I can't be home. You're gonna take the car and leave me here. Hillary, just think of how boxed in you've made me.
what do you need me to pick up? I'll get it. I'll be back when I'm back.
No, that doesn't work either. You'll be back when you're back. That doesn't work either. Do you understand the difference between my life being set to the second and you going, I'll be back when I'm back?
Steven,
And then can you do that? The only way out of this is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, and we're at an impasse.
we are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline and respect.
Yeah.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily. Hillary, you give up so easily. I just said the only way out of this is discipline and respect. You said, then we're at an impasse.
Steven, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Steven, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. You need to just stop engaging for a little bit. Okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you. And the fact is, when I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D, you just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary, you're right. We're at an impasse. Become someone, listen to me, day in and day out, worthy of a life. No, not as a life. I didn't say as a life. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not gonna engage. I'm not gonna engage anymore. I'm gonna go. I'll text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not gonna.
Are you committed enough to do those things? You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to it. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm good.
Walk the dogs. Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs?
Guys, listen to this, okay? As the Crowders head inside, Steven gets angrier and angrier. By his own admission, screams, I will F you up at his pregnant wife, Hillary, who then flees their home, all right? If my memory serves me correctly. She was wanting to go take the car. He said he didn't want her to take the car because he would be trapped. He said to take an Uber. And this is where most people miss this. This is very simple. This is top-down logic. It don't take much brain power, all right? She said, what do you need me to pick up for you? I will pick it up, and when I get back, I just get back. Meaning something simple. However long it take me to run your errands, I'm willing to do so. See, most of y'all miss something as simple as that because you blinded by this false male. I'm trying to dominate the woman. You just do what I tell you to do. Look at her say that she'll just get back when she get back. And they took that and they turned it into a red herring. She said, whatever you need me to get for you, simply meaning however long it take, when I get back, I get back. He said, no, that is unacceptable and blah, blah, blah. And then he goes on to try to make the woman walk these dogs. And the dogs look to be like some Labradors, approximately 50 to 60 pound dogs. This woman is 8 months pregnant, mind you. 8 months pregnant. He also tried to get her to put on gloves to give the dog medication. And she didn't want to do that simply because she thought that it would cause harm to the baby or could possibly cause harm to the unborn children. And you got these dumb, ignorant people up online spewing misinformation, disinformation, distorted information. This is why y'all lose all the time. This is exactly why. Steven Crowder is an incel with money. That's basically what he is. This guy want a slave. Let me ask y'all guys something. Who was the first slaves to the white man? If my memory served me correctly, I believe it was the white woman, wasn't it? Rule of thumb, anybody? Do anybody know what that term means? Rule of thumb. So it's not far-fetched for me to believe that this guy is abusive. And whenever that you're dealing with hate, guys, understand this. Whenever that you are filled with hate, that hate don't have no boundaries. See, you think that you can compartmentalize hate and just direct it towards one thing. No, that's not the way hate work. Hate will affect all factions, all parts, every cell, everything in your life will be viewed out of those lenses of hate. There is no compartmentalized hate. See, you think you can just give the wolf your leg and that's all that he want. Oh, but once you give him your leg, he start to look up at your anus and your glutes and everything else that come along with it. And whenever that you start studying white supremacy, you will start to see that white supremacy is close to line. I'm talking about lock, step, and key with Satanism. Once you start digging and digging, it ultimately leads to Satanism. But Steven Crowder would call it Christianity. This guy cross-dressed, right? If I'm lying, somebody stop my mouth. This guy put on wigs, lipstick, and dresses. He dressed up like a woman. He cross-dressed. He bussified. Huh? Either that's a lie or either I'm telling the truth about that now. Kind of sound like the guy from the Great Replacement Theory. Renard Camus. Oh, y'all didn't know I knew about that, didn't you? We all know about Renard. This here was a glorified punk. I'm talking about sugar ants following him. Yes, we all know about it. And these type men want a woman to just bow down to them. Don't say nothing. Do as I say. You don't have a train of thought. I tell you what to think. I don't care nothing about your feelings. I don't do. That's gone too far. Oh, and trust me, I'm not giving her a pass because she married him. She married a racist. The Hillarys raised the Crowders. Let me say that again, and maybe somebody will get it. The Hillarys raised the Crowders. The Hillarys raised the Jared Taylors, The Hillarys raised Richard Spencer. The Hillarys raised the Baked Alaskas. The Hillarys raised Nick Fuentes. The Hillarys raised David Duke. Should I go on? The Joe Rogans. These people ideology, y'all. That's why you don't never see me make no distinction between a liberal, a progressive, a conservative down the middle, the left, a Democrat, the right, Republican. I don't make no distinction because they are literally the definition of a distinction without a difference. The foundation, the root of all of those that I just named is one and the same. The only difference between those are the methods which by they were used to obtain the result. But the result, the end, is you being on the bottom. That's what the end is, ultimately. Am I talking to him? Am I talking to him? You always end up on the bottom somehow. Everything is about race. Trust me when I tell you, whenever you hear politicians say, we are losing the country, what you think they talking about? God almighty no. I bet you ain't thought about that one either, have you? When you heard him say, we losing our country, losing your country to what? I thought everybody was fair and equal and Oh, so I was grossly mistaken then. Oh, so it was me. Oh, okay. See, whenever that you start to study these people, start studying the Joe Rogans, start studying Baked Alaskas and the Crowders. They all begin to sound alike. The talking points are easily debunked. What about Chicago? What about it? What about black on black crime? What about it? Is there not white on white crime? So why have the phrase black on black crime been coined? Why the phrase white on white crime haven't been coined? Because if you go look at the statistics and data, because I know y'all love pulling them up, which and they can be slanted and biased too. But white people kill white people at an alarming rate like everybody else, 85 to 90%. And the same thing with other demographics. See, but it's propaganda. Whenever that you are well learned, these are easy talking points to debunk. The problem comes in whenever they try to bring people up that don't know what they're talking about and they can wipe the floor with those people. But whenever that you get outside of that controlled environment and you start talking to the real people, they can easily debunk all of these guys' talking points. It's easy. It's very easy. It's child's play. They always talking about you welfare queens. So white people ain't on welfare? It's white people on welfare. See, people don't like to talk to people like me because I would hit them with the facts and the truth. And I'm not scared to stand on it. I'm not gonna mince words. They actually like dealing with their flunkies, somebody that will agree with them or somebody that will kowtow and succumb to this foolish rhetoric. But whenever that you come across an individual like me, we can talk about it, but we actually gonna talk in good faith. And good faith is, you know, white people on welfare. You know, white people kill just as many white people as blacks kill other blacks. You know that. So why would you even raise that as a point? The reason why they do it, family, is because they banking on you not knowing, or they banking on you being too scared to speak up. Oh, but this is not Officer Tatum. You heard exactly what I just said. I ain't stutter that time, even though I stutter, but I ain't stutter that time. This is not Officer Tatum. This is not Jesse Lee Peterson. This is not Anton Daniels. I don't mince words. Your whole drama hate white people. See, that's not coming in good faith. That I like white people. I love white people. I love all God's people. But God's people can't be no white supremacists now. God people can't say, well, I'm a Christian in one breath and then hate in the next. No, you a hypocrite. You are hypocrite. As a matter of fact, the Bible called you the children of the devil because you do what your father do: lie, cheat, and steal. Oh, God. Do anybody want to get into that? The devil come to kill, steal, and destroy. Kill, steal, and destroy. I wonder who do most of the killing, the stealing, and destroying. I don't know, because my thoughts have just escaped me. Please, we all know what the deal is. So guys, this guy here is an abuser. I know he's an abuser because once you start studying these type of ilk, you see that they abuse their women. They abuse their women. That's why feminism had to show it nasty head, because the white women were trying to get from up under it, because they were treating them with an iron fist harshly. Yeah, we all know. And people will stand in defense of this guy sitting there smoking a cigar. Most of y'all missed that too, didn't you? The guy was smoking a cigar talking about respect. Nah, granted, I don't believe all women. Nah, I don't believe all women. But I know an abuser when I see one. I know that. You can tell how he talked to him. Just think about this. Your wife, and people try to make marriage sound like it is a business. It's a business to a certain degree, idiots. Understand that it's a business to a certain degree. It has a business faction assigned to it, yes. But you try to turn it into like the whole marriage is just a business. You start catching feelings for this woman, and this woman start catching feelings for you. So stop this foolishness. Well, nah, man. No, I just have sex and that's it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm wrong. You right. So if this solely was a business, by your own words, if this here is a business, in business, you still can't treat the people any kind of old way, huh? You want to talk about that? Because they can quit and go find another employer, right? Or they can quit and go find another business venture. Am I right or wrong? You still gonna have to treat them a certain type of way. If that's the route that you want to take. But it's more to a relationship than business. So this is your wife, the woman you said I do, the woman you said I want to spend the rest of my life with. Granted, I would advise anybody to go get a prenup prior to getting married, especially if you about something, to go get a prenup. You see? Problem solved, right? But just think about this. This guy married this woman. She's carrying his children. And he want her to go walk his dogs. What if the dogs see a squirrel and they take off and just yank the woman and the woman fall on the stomach? and hurt her stomach? What if they see another dog and they take off? I'ma just go ahead and say this. Anybody that think what he did was cool and it was okay, you can unsubscribe from my channel, because clearly you are a idiot. I'm not sending my pregnant wife out there to walk no freaking dogs. I'm not sending my pregnant wife up in no Uber. What's wrong with y'all? See, guys, I see a major problem. And I just took a little while to just make sure I was seeing exactly what I thought I was seeing. See, you have guys that just want to dominate women. You literally want a slave. When have black men treated their women as slaves? You never treated your woman like that. You never held your women back from voting. You never held your women back from getting a job. You never stopped your woman from living in a certain neighborhood. Y'all, let this mess go. Because it's so unbecoming of you. It don't look good on you. See, but this guy here with this vile nature, deceitful, with such ilk, malevolent nature that he have, just pure putrid, it's evil. I can't rock with that. I can't rock with that, because I know where that will lead me. Because whenever that you're dealing with people that harbor hate, that hate at some point is going to be directed towards you. I know I said a lot, and I am willing to defend anything that I said. What do y'all think? Put it in the comment section. Do this seem like abuse to y'all guys? Yes or no? All right? But go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Come on back to see me, guys. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more. No good where he's an abuser. He know it. I'm a gun you.